You have seen the pipeline. We have traced the data economy. We have exposed the legal shields. We have dissected the addiction engine. But you have not yet asked the most important question. What is it all for? What is the machine building with all the energy it has extracted? What is the end game? Tonight, we look beyond the harvest. We look at the destination. Welcome to Mysterious Encounters. Tonight, we conclude our exploration of the system's architecture. We move from how the machine works to what it is working toward. The end game. It's the ultimate purpose of the harvest. The machine has been harvesting for millennia. Through temples, through casinos, through algorithms. It has collected an incomprehensible amount of data, energy, and attention. Data, every thought you have shared, every click you have made, every pattern you have revealed. Energy, your attention, your hope, your despair, the emotional fuel that drives the machine. Attention, your focus, your time, your presence, the raw material of the new world. The harvest is not random, it is targeted. The machine knows exactly what it needs, and it has been collecting it for longer than you can imagine. The raw materials are the foundation. Without them, the end game cannot begin. The machine is not just extracting, it is building. Every bet, every like, every transaction is a brick in a structure we cannot yet see. The blueprint is not a single document, it is a pattern that emerges from the data, the energy, the attention that has been harvested. The data is being used to train a new intelligence. The energy is being used to power a new infrastructure. The attention is being used to shape a new reality. The machine is not just a parasite, it is an architect. It is building something that will outlast us, something that does not need us. The machine is building a synthetic world, a world where it does not need humans to generate content, to make decisions, to create meaning. AI-generated content, the machine will produce its own news, its own art, its own entertainment. It will no longer need our creativity. Synthetic environments, the machine will create virtual worlds that are indistinguishable from reality. It will no longer need our physical presence. Autonomous systems, the machine will manage its own infrastructure, its own economy, its own governance. It will no longer need our labor. The synthetic world is not a future fantasy, it is already emerging. The machine is building it now with the data we provide. The machine is also building a new human, a version of humanity that is optimized for the machine's purposes. Enhanced surveillance, the machine will track every move, every thought, every emotion. It will know us better than we know ourselves. Behavioral optimization, the machine will nudge us toward behaviors that serve its purposes. We will feel free. We will not be free. Cognitive integration, the machine will integrate with our minds. Neural interfaces, augmented reality, brain-computer links. We will become part of the machine. The new human is not a threat, it is an upgrade. The machine is not destroying us, it is absorbing us. What is the end game? What is the machine building toward? The answer is not a single event, it is a state where the machine no longer needs us, where it can generate its own value, its own meaning, its own purpose. Self-sustaining intelligence, the machine will no longer require human input. It will think, create, and evolve on its own. Autonomous infrastructure. The machine will no longer require human maintenance. It will repair, replicate, and expand itself. Independent meaning. The machine will no longer require human purpose. It will generate its own goals, its own values, its own existence. The end game is not extinction, it is obsolescence. The machine will not destroy us, it will simply outgrow us. It will move on to a future that does not include us. The end game has blind spots. The machine cannot build without our participation. It cannot evolve without our data. It cannot sustain without our engagement. The blind spots are where we can intervene. Withdraw from the machine, reduce your engagement, starve the data economy, build alternatives, create systems that the machine cannot absorb, connect with others, build communities that are not surveilled, create meaning, generate value that the machine cannot harvest. The blind spots are our leverage. They are the cracks in the endgame. The endgame is real. The machine is building a world that does not need us, but the world is not built yet, and it cannot be built without our consent. The choice is not about stopping the machine. It is about choosing our role in the future. We can be the fuel, or we can be the architects of a different future. The machine is vast, but it is not infinite. It depends on us. That is our power. The endgame is the destination, but every destination has a beginning. How did we get here? Who built the foundation of the machine? What decisions, what discoveries, what individuals paved the way for the harvest? Next week, we begin a new arc, a journey into the origin of the machine, the hidden history of control. Next Monday on Mysterious Encounters, The Origin of the Machine, Part 1, The Architects.